What up, though, y'all? It's Chris. Appreciate you connecting with me as usual. We're gonna talk about discipline. Discipline is doing what you gotta do. Discipline is doing stuff you don't want to do when you don't want to do it. Discipline is ignoring how you feel and doing it anyway, getting it done. Discipline is very important, especially for us men, because nobody really cares about your feelings, except, your wife, your mom, your longtime girlfriend, whatever. But there's only a select group of people that care about your feelings. And outside of that, it doesn't matter. People look for performance. There's a burden of performance that is on men. And every day you are expected to fulfill that. So discipline is key to fulfilling your burden of performance. It's key to, it's paramount actually, to you operating and just staying on task, staying the course, and whatever it is that you're trying to do. Like, whether I feel good or not, whether I'm happy or not. So, quick city history here. That's a mural of Stevie Wonder, a very young Stevie Wonder. It says, "Greetings from Detroit." There's like, on the back of a building over there, you probably can't see it that well, right there. There's a bunch of like sports jerseys from retired players and whatnot over there. You can't really see it that well. Back to discipline though. You have a burden of performance, you're expected to fulfill it, and there's no excuses that anyone's gonna accept. As for me, where I was going with that before is that every day, regardless of how I may feel, there are certain things that I'm gonna do no matter what. I'm gonna every day get up and do these steps. It doesn't matter if I feel good, it doesn't matter if I'm tired, it doesn't matter if somebody made me mad or something. I'm about to cross the street here. The light hasn't even turned, but we going anyway. But it doesn't matter if I'm in a good mood, a bad mood. It doesn't matter whether I feel like it or not. It doesn't matter if I'm angry at somebody or whatever. I'm gonna do it regardless. I'm gonna get out here and do these steps. I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna grind on my purpose. Just no matter what, that's discipline. You have to employ discipline. It's a very powerful thing. You want to do what you need to do no matter what. It's very powerful. And it has a compound effect. Because if you only do things when you feel like it, you'll find more often than not, you won't get anything done. There's been a lot of times where I didn't necessarily feel like doing something, and I kind of pressed myself to do it anyway. I got it done, and I felt good about it afterwards. I was so glad that I just went ahead and pressed myself to get whatever the task was done. So you want to train yourself to be disciplined. You don't want to rely on motivation. Motivation is good. Don't get me wrong. Motivation is good. Motivation is great. But motivation is temporary. Motivation tends to only last while, you're like pumped up. You may watch a video or listen to some speech or something about doing this, doing that. And in that moment, you're all pumped up. You're ready to go conquer the world. And that's a really good feeling. But the next day, are you still going to feel that way? The next day, are you still going to be like, I'm so pumped, I'm going out here chasing work? Chances are not. After you've slept on it, you're not going to feel the same. And that's why discipline is more important than motivation, because motivation comes and goes. And you'll be motivated about different things. But if you have a goal, if you start to become goal-oriented and you exercise discipline, meaning no matter what, you're going to grind on this thing today, you're going to grind on it tomorrow, little by little, you'll find that you'll get a lot more stuff done and you'll be a lot happier, because seeing progress, seeing the task that you've already done behind you and reaping the benefits of it, you're going to feel really good. There's a lot of hacks to feeling good, right? It's not all about feeling good, but there are different things that you can do to kind of get that endorphin release so that you do feel good. Getting stuff done as a man makes you feel good. So you gotta get out of your comfort zone a bit in order for this to work, and decide, I'm gonna do this no matter what. Today, I must train. Today, I must hustle. Today, I must go for that jog. Today, I must turn in that paper that I've been putting off. You know, the paper is due in 2 weeks and I'm waiting till the last minute. No, I'm just gonna do it right now. So you have to be disciplined. Take one goal, work on it diligently, move on from it, and go to the next one, and repeat the process. Keep doing that over and over and over. You will see the compound effect. Because doing little tasks every day, overarching, have a big effect. It's just like working out. You don't see the progress of working out every single day. It's little changes day to day with you working out that if you look at yourself day one and then you look at yourself by the end of the 6-month period, what's that, day 180, you'll see a lot of changes. You're like, man, what the hell? Because you're not noticing the little changes daily, but they are happening. It's the compound effect to where you really are stunned. And that's what everybody sees. That's what everyone else sees. That's the real key. That's why I say about going in monk mode, going off the grid for a few months or whatever. People don't notice what you're doing every day. It's when you go off the grid for a little bit and you come back and they see the compound effect of what you've been doing. They're like, man, what have you been up to? What's going on? What's your secret? So that's just what I wanted to talk to y'all about, man. I'm out here, downtown Detroit as always. Y'all know what it is. I'm out here getting these steps in. I'm gonna go on with the rest of my day. I got some hustling and grinding to do, because you know I'm not gonna tell you guys to do something that I'm not willing to do myself. So you guys, as always, if you like the video, leave me a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll check in with you guys later. Peace.